Okay, hopefully I've shamed you into starting your own group, or at least thinking about starting your own group. So we're going to talk about the 3 goals of groups. Now in the next video, we're going to give you some tips for your very first meeting. But first, let's talk about 3 goals, 3 things that you should really keep in mind. Goal number 1, learn and connect. If you've already been in a life group that uses the Red Notes library, then you already know about this. But the goal is to simply learn and connect. So learn, let the video give biblical instruction. You know, it's a 4, 5, 6-minute video. It gives biblical instruction. Make sure that you let it do that. And then the second thing is to connect. So let the video launch the discussion. You know, eventually, maybe down the road, as you grow as a group, it might even launch into some times of prayer for one another or whatever. But the first goal of your group is simply to learn and connect. And it's important to communicate that to the people that you're inviting, just to say, hey, I want to help. We're just going to learn and connect. We're going to learn God's word together, and we're also going to connect with one another. That's the first and most basic goal of all of our life groups. Now, the second goal is to take foundations. It's great if you learn and connect. Spiritual growth in the end, though, is incomplete without the defining moment. The defining moment is the moment that a person puts his or her faith in Jesus Christ. As a group leader, you need to make sure that you're aware of whether the people in your group have ever had this defining moment. So maybe you're in a 4-week series, and after that, or in the midst of that, you learn that there might be 1 or 2 people in the group that aren't believers, but maybe they're ready to come to faith. That's what the Foundations series is all about. It's a 6-week series at the Red Note site. So Foundations is goal number 2. It's so important. It's so critical that eventually you're bringing everyone through Foundations so that they can have their defining moment. It's worth taking as a group, even for just one member in the group. It's only 6 weeks. It's worth taking it even if there's just one member that is ready to go through Foundations and give his or her heart to Christ. So that's the second goal of all the groups. And then the third goal is to send them out. Don't let your group be a dead end. It's the group thing. Jesus himself, we looked at his group last week, or in the last video. He invited those 12 disciples. He only led his group for 3 years, and then he left. And what did he do before he left? He sent them out. It wasn't just about his group. And that one single group changed the whole world. And your group can change the whole world. One group that where you learn and connect with one another, where people have a foundation in their life for Christ, and then you send them out. One group, who knows how many people you will affect by doing one group and leading your one group of people. So be sure to send them out. At some point, send them out. That doesn't mean you have to stop meeting as a group. Maybe they're starting their own groups and helping people in their own lives, and you're going to still meet with them and pour into them. That's great. But this is the third goal, is to send them out. Now, again, you can use this video series, this Start a Group video series, to encourage others to launch a group. Maybe when the time is right, you just use this video series in your life group and launch more groups out of your own life group. So before we go to the next video, which is tips for the first meeting, why don't you hit pause and talk about these questions in red, and we'll see you in the next video.